Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Title: Troubleshooting Python 3 ttk.Treeview when using the Grid Geometry Manager. Introduction. The ttk.Treeview widget in Python's tkinter library is a versatile and powerful tool for displaying tabular data. However, you may encounter issues when trying to use the Grid Geometry Manager in combination with ttk.Treeview. In this tutorial, we will explore why this issue occurs and how to resolve it. Problem description. The primary issue that arises when using ttk.Treeview with the Grid Geometry Manager is that the Treeview widget fails to display correctly. The widget might not appear at all or may not respond as expected. This problem is primarily caused by the way the ttk.Treeview widget handles resizing when using the Grid Manager. The key reason behind this issue is that ttk.Treeview relies on its column and heading options for proper layout. When using the Grid Manager, the widget does not have control over its column layout, leading to the problem. Here's an example to illustrate the issue and the solution. Code example. In this example, we create a basic tkinter window with a ttk.Treeview widget using the Grid Manager. When you run this code, you will encounter issues with the widget's appearance and functionality. Solution. To resolve the issue, we can utilize the column option of the ttk.Treeview widget to specify the columns and their properties explicitly. This way, we regain control over the widget's layout. Here's an updated version of the code. In this updated code, we use the tree.column method to explicitly define the width of each column, which ensures proper layout when using the Grid Manager. Now the ttk.Treeview works as expected. Conclusion. When working with ttk.Treeview in Python's tkinter library and using the Grid Geometry Manager, it's important to explicitly configure the column properties using the tree.column method. This allows you to overcome issues related to layout and ensure that the widget displays correctly and functions as intended. ChatGPT. Title: Python 3, ttk.Treeview not working with Grid. Why does this happen? Introduction. The ttk.Treeview widget in Python's tkinter library is commonly used for displaying hierarchical data in a tabular form. However, when using Grid to manage the layout of your tkinter widgets, you might encounter an issue where the ttk.Treeview widget does not appear as expected. In this tutorial, we will explain why this happens and provide a code example to demonstrate how to properly use ttk.Treeview with the Grid Geometry Manager. Why ttk.Treeview doesn't work with Grid. The issue occurs because the ttk.Treeview widget relies on the Pack Geometry Manager by default. When you use Grid to place your widgets, ttk.Treeview does not automatically adjust to the Grid layout. To make it work with Grid, you need to take a different approach. Code example. Here's an example demonstrating how to use ttk.Treeview with Grid.